Hey guys, Shiro here, and welcome to the Animatrix. I usually keep my nose down and ears up in search of the next big thing in video games. In the past few years, several games have taken the world by storm and cemented their places in video game history. Games like Overwatch, League of Legends, Fortnite, and Apex Legends, just to mention a few. Recently, Call of Duty Warzone took the gaming scene by storm and is still being played heavily till today. But I'm already on the hunt for the next big thing, and recent news on Riot Games' tactical hero shooter have led me to believe that I found it. So, around sometime last year, I believe a little bit after the Game Awards, Riot Games announced that they would be working on a tactical first-person shooter. I have to say that I was psyched to hear this. The people responsible for making League of Legends, one of the biggest MOBA titles out there, if not the outright biggest, were reaching out into the shooter franchise. I saw the promotional video back then, and the first thing that came to mind was Counter-Strike, mainly because of the gun purchase system and inbuilt economy. But other stuff stood out. Now, before I go into what makes this game amazing in detail, it's worth noting that the game is in closed beta right now, and that if you are interested, keys are being handed out every day. I'll go into how to get one in a minute, but let's get back to the main topic. Valorant is a tactical first-person hero shooter, emphasis on tactical and hero. Tactical in the sense that the main game mode is a bomb defusal scenario like in Search and Destroy in Call of Duty and classic CSGO. In fact, the game has been compared to CSGO, and there is no doubt that both games have a lot in common, but they also have a lot of differences, the primary of which is the hero system in Valorant. I love anything hero related a whole lot, and I personally have played a variety of games under that title. Team Fortress 2 back in the day, Overwatch, Paladins, Apex Legends, Quake Arena, and Dirty Bomb, to mention a few. And I can say with the utmost confidence that the hero subgenre adds a layer of depth to a game when incorporated properly. So I'm glad to see it being incorporated into a tactical shooter. And it's easy to see that the devs didn't go over the top when creating the various characters and their abilities. When creating abilities for a game, it's important to preserve the core mechanics and principles of that game. Valorant is primarily a tactical shooter, which is why I'm impressed that the various abilities incorporated into the game preserve that. Their abilities aren't game-altering, they aren't over the top, and players will still need to think tactically if they want to win. This shows that Riot has really thought things through. Another aspect of gameplay worth mentioning is the gun purchasing system and in-game economy, an iconic function of CSGO. Valorant does this with a twist, limiting the character abilities to the bare minimum and leaving the add-ons in the ability shop. So not only do you need to buy weapons, but abilities as well. This adds another layer of strategy to the game because players will not only have to budget for weapons like in CSGO, but for abilities as well. There's also a unique system in Valorant that allows you to purchase a weapon or ability for one of your teammates. This promotes team play further and brings the game as a whole to a whole other level. The final and arguably the most important mechanic in Valorant I want to talk about is the emphasis Riot has put on precision gunplay. I love Fortnite, but the bullet RNG can be really frustrating sometimes. They also plan to bring the ping way down across the board to make it playable in as many countries as possible. So, all things considered, it's easy to see why I'm so psyched for this game to enter open beta. Plus, Riot Games have been able to push competitive League of Legends to a worldwide level. They've put League of Legends on the world stage, and they probably plan on doing the exact same thing for Valorant. This game has the potential of being the next big esports title and taking the world by storm, and I personally don't plan on missing a second of it. About how to get a closed beta key if you can't wait for the game to enter open beta. The first step is creating a Riot account. Then, if you don't already have a Twitch account, also create a Twitch account. The next step is to link your Riot account to your Twitch account. Then after that is watching the Valorant streams that have drops enabled in the tags. Make sure that the stream you're watching is the real deal because there are a lot of streamers baiting desperate fellows like you and I into watching their streams by even though they don't actually have drops enabled. So always double check to make sure that drops enabled is in the tags of those streams. Then after a few hours of watching, you are likely to receive the closed beta key. I wish you the best of luck in your endeavors. So guys, what are your thoughts on Valorant? Are you as psyched as I am to see it come out, or do you have contrary opinions? Also, do you have any questions concerning the game that you feel I didn't address in this video? If so, feel free to drop a comment down below. With that, we have come to the end of this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Till then, keep gaming.